man. You gotta see this shit. This shit funny as shit. I was cracking up. I was cracking up off this shit right here. This shit funny as shit, y'all. Look at this shit. This is all y'all signs. Like, I was cracking up off this shit. This shit brought tears to my fucking eyes. This shit's so funny, y'all. Watch this shit. This shit funny. This is all y'all signs. But particularly since it's Sagittarius season, pay attention to the Sagittarius one. It says zodiac signs when they're being chased by the killer. This is funny.
When they get chased by the killer.
Damn, that means I gotta run. I don't kill him.
Killer.
Damn, Mr. Killer. Can you wait my Oh my God, the killer. 911, help me. I'm being chased by this big, strong. Wait, hold on. I'll call you back. How you single? No, you fine. Wait, hold up. That's the killer? Don't bring your ass over here. I swear to God, you got the right one today. I'll knock your ass out. Oh my God, Mr. Killer, I don't understand why you want to kill me because everybody like me. I ain't did nothing. There's too much confrontation for me. No. Oh, shit, the killer. Come get me, bitch. This is fun. Can you kill me, bitch? Catch if you can. This is fun. No, Mr. Killer, I beg of you. Please, Mr. Killer, I have a family. It's your turn. Nobody talks about my family. Come here, bitch. I almost slapped that bitch. Oh my God, girl, I think it's the killer. Are you the killer? Oh my God, it's the killer. I gotta go. No! Oh my God, Mr. Killer, the day that I had, I'm so stressed. You understand? I've been through so much shit. I'm going to wait. Where you leaving? I got more to say. Come here. So you're chasing me? But I'm the killer, so I'm gonna chase you. Come here, bitch. How do you want to kill me? I'm damn near perfect. You can change. I can help you. Let me give you some advice. Let's think about it, bro. You don't want to kill me. I got so many goals and dreams and aspirations I gotta fulfill. You want some money? I'll give you some money. Come on, bro. God damn it, the killer. Listen, I understand. I be wanting to kill bitches too. You know what I'm saying? But what made you choose me? Because I'm different. You got tired of killing them basic ass bitches. We should be friends. Hate me because I'm beautiful. Oh my God, the killer. No, Mr. Killer, please. I beg of you. I want to live. Oh my God. And of course, if you're going to kill somebody, it's going to be the baddest bitch. Oh my God.
Zodiac signs when they get chased.
That shit was funny as shit. I was over here cracking the fuck up when I saw this shit. But anyway, I hope everybody's having a blissful day, evening, risings, wherever you are in the part of the world. I was resting today. So, and cracking up at that shit. That shit's funny as hell. So let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and get into this reading. Okay, we're going to see what's going on in the energy today. All right, let's go. Start off with these cards first. I hope everybody is having a blissful day. It's hot over here. It's warm. Give me some cards. Okay, give me some cards. What is this about? Give me some cards. Lure. Somebody could be trying to lure you in. You probably already know this. It's about some moments. They might be thinking about some moments they had with you. Just stay calm and balanced at this time, okay? Restraint. Somebody could be trying to restrain you from moving forward or something like that. Pursuit. So somebody be trying to, pursue you about your freedom. They could be like, who the fuck don't want people to have freedom? This sounds like some slavery shit. This really sound like captive, slavery, some shit like that. Some shit. Cherish. Okay. Pleasures. You cherish your pleasures at this time, so keep treasuring your pleasures, whatever that is. Like today I'm watching comedy, funny shit. Satisfaction. So it's something about you getting satisfied off of your pleasures or something like that. Wisdom. You're using your wisdom, your intuition at this time. Like you can see, like your third eye is popping. So somebody could be trying to be fucking with your freedom, trying to restrain you from your freedom lesson. Okay, you already learned this lesson. You already know what this is about. Okay. And then we got lure. Somebody trying to lure you in. Child, to teach you a lesson because you got too much wisdom. Growth. You have growth in your wisdom. Longing. They're longing. Something about freedom. Child, please. Spirit. Spirit is saying that you just stay at peace. Okay. And then it came out twice. Somebody want to ruin your peace. Peace, peace. Peace, peace, deuces. Hope. That's what I'm getting out of that. Freedom. So I don't know what this is about. Maybe it got something to do with they're about to be restrained. Their freedom is about to be restrained. So they're trying to come in and ruin your peace. Maybe that's got something to do with balance. Something's about to be balanced out. So they hope that you can. I don't know what the fuck this is. This is weird. Balance. This is already balanced out. Calm. You're calm. Like you're too calm. Your peace is too calm and it's too balanced. Abundance. Like you have that calm abundance. Ain't nothing back there. So I guess they want me to take all these cards and we're gonna go ahead and see what this is about. So what it seemed like to me is that you're getting satisfaction from your wisdom. You already learned your lesson. Somebody trying to lure you in. Like abundance is getting lured towards you. Growth. Somebody is longing for your spirit, your peace. It says peace, peace means deuces. Okay, they both beside each other. Restraint. Somebody's about to be restrained from your spirit. Freedom. It's about spirit, balance, justice. Somebody freedom. They're like you're too calm and everything too balanced out and I'm about to lose my freedom. I'm about to lose my freedom. Hello, restraint. So somebody clink clink and somebody don't have hope no more. They're about to lose their freedom. So you about to lure some abundance. And I just said peace, peace, deuces. That would be two fingers, right? When it said peace, peace out, that would be like peace out. You don't got nothing to do with this. What do you have to do with somebody? Child, I'm tired of talking about this shit, man. What the fuck you gotta do with somebody about to be restrained, go to jail? I mean, this is what it's getting, clink, clink, justice. Something being balanced out, somebody's freedom, restraint. That's what I'm getting. So they want to restrain your peace. It's deuces. Divine said, peace, deuce. Child, let's go. Let's see what this is about, because I ain't got time for it, y'all. Let's go. Oh, Lord. Satisfaction. Okay? Wisdom. You probably get, you probably satisfied with the wisdom that you learned, the lessons that you learned, and somebody trying to lure you into, you about to get lured into your abundance, your constant records, your ascending, growth, longing. Like, there's somebody doing divination. Somebody trying to do some type of energy harvesting, divination to ruin your peace, but it's not working. It's whatever divination that they're doing is unfazed. So that's why they're getting this bad karma of restraint. So whatever they try to do in the spirit is just, I'm seeing spirit is restraint. Like, I don't know, impersonator. I don't know. Give me a satisfaction. Divination. Somebody think they're going to get satisfaction from doing divination by ruining the peace, but it's unbothered. Moving in silence. They're moving in silence with this divination. That's why they're getting this bad karma of restraint. Wisdom. I think you got intuition or wisdom about this. Court a case. Sexual infection, sexually transmitted demon. Ego. Hurt ego, wisdom. They got a hurt ego about your wisdom on the lesson that you learned, on knowing how they trying to lure you in. You just with divination to ruin your peace. Court a case. This is the reason why you court a case. Reason why you court a case in the spiritual realm and now it's coming to the physical ego. They was in their ego with this, thief of joy. Your light irritate their demons. So they had to learn a lesson. You learned a lesson too. Like not to get anybody in your energy. Like be in your spirit. Give me something for lesson. Give me something for lesson. Give me something for lesson. Cyberbullying. They can't cyberbully you no more. You learned your lesson from that, or they learned their lesson from that. Dirt digging. They was trying to dirt dig by cyberbullying you. This is somebody that was really into dirt digging on you. With divination, bad karma. Here we go again. A wolf in sheep clothing. This is why they're getting bad karma. Ah, damn. Lure. So they trying to lure your energy in or something with divination. Trying to get the inside scoop on you. Dirt dig on what you got going on. So they can cyberbully you or some shit like that. Give me something for lure. Dirty offer. See what I'm saying? They're trying to lure you in, run into a dirty offer with divination. Girl fight. This is somebody want a girl fight over keyboard gangster. Anyway, you're in that abundant energy shine. Your light irritate their demons because you're in that abundant energy. You're about to open your constant records. You'll be about to be always partying or something like that. And this is a thief. Okay, this is some type of thief that's in their head right now, a grudge holder, holding a grudge against because you learn your spirit. Basically, you learn knowledge, you learn wisdom, your third eye is open, and now you're going into your jackpot. Somebody just clout hungry, a rat. Just sitting up here wasting time on fake accounts, child. Growth. Give me something for growth. I'm gonna be laughing all day. That's what I'm gonna do. Growth. You know, romantic love affair, sex fix. You got over this karmic relationship, sex fix. You know, secret lover. You grew from that. Like, you know, you just said thank you. You know, move on next. Now you ready for a new offer. Okay, that's basically what it is. Longing. It could be somebody longing for your spirit. Now y'all already know how it is. Your light irritate their demons, and they won't be able to stay too long around you because your light irritate their demons. They're gonna do something to fuck it up again. But I think you learned your lesson. That's what spirit is saying. Peace out. Like deuces. Like even doing divination to try to get in somebody's energy. Peace. It got peace, peace. The Jesus piece. You might be wearing the Jesus piece right now. Longing. I wear the Ankh, though. They longing to talk shit. That's what I'm saying. They're longing to talk shit. This is weird. Clout hungry. They're trying to get clout out of talking shit, wasting time, just wasting time and energy on fake accounts, photo proof. There's people that got evidence, you get what I'm saying, that they're broke ass. This is probably just an obsessive lover that's got a fake smile, wearing a fake smile around people when they know they broke, or they broke in spirit, and they're just a thief. Your light irritate their demon spirit. Give me something for spirit. Somebody's definitely in their head. Well, that will result to divination that don't work. Just wasting time with it, hustling. Okay? So they trying to hustle off your spirit. That's what I'm saying. Make it rain. Focus on money, getting it off of divination. Getting it off of divination. Peace. Give me something for peace. Give me something for peace. You got peace through this. Look, rejected from this love triangle. Somebody putting you in a third party. I said this offer, you got a new offer, moving on. Thank you. But thank you next. You know, sex fix, ex-lover. You're not looking for no sex fixes. You're not worried about your ex-lover. Dust it off. Peace. Bankrupt. You know, you just dusting it off, whatever they send in, or your ancestors is dusting this off. You know what I'm saying? Bankrupt. Like, they can't get to you with this ruining your peace. There's somebody trying to force it through, you know, divination because they're going to do bad karma. What we got to do with this shit? Deuces. God damn. Give me something for peace again. Wants you back. They want to ruin your peace. That's what I'm saying. This is somebody want to lure you in to ruin your peace with divination. I don't know. And it's getting blocked. You know, your ancestors is blocking this. It's something about them being a broke ass. How you a thief but you a broke ass? I don't get it. How the hell are you broke but you a thief? I don't fucking get this shit right here, y'all. Anyways, they ain't ruining my peace. Restraint. It's something about going to jail, restraint, for being a happiness hater and being an impersonator. Like, they really liked you. So this is where, like, too busy winning. They see you got a restraining order against them in the spiritual realm. You could have called justice, not caused it, but called it. So that's why you too busy winning with these restraints on them in the spiritual realm. Hope. You have a lot of hope at this time. Freedom, balance, things is about to be. So they have a restraining order in the spiritual realm, and they probably, you know, about to have some type of restraints clink on their ass. Hope, freedom, and you got hope. You got freedom coming to you. Things will be balanced out, and you can just be calm. Okay? Give me something for hope. Hope. So somebody doing divination, I'm trying to tell you. So they're stalking with groupies, with bad habits, drugs, alcohol, sexually transmitted demons, Jezebel spirits, demon attachment, played out. Child, that's old. No facts. Big Daddy. And somebody, a boss or something like that. Child services. So they got a restraint on them with child services and all this other shit going on behind the scenes that we ain't got nothing to do with it. Then they should have never put you in a love triangle. You know what I'm saying? They should have never put you in a love triangle thinking they're getting a jackpot. Okay? Let's go. Freedom. They mad because they got some restraints. They're going to lose their freedom. And things, that's how things got to balance out. After you call judgment, things got to be balanced out, and then it got to be a calm. What the fuck we got to do with this shit? You was a hater. You was a straight hater for no damn reason. You're a thief of joy. Look, uninterested, jackpot. I think you're uninterested in it because you was uninterested in this, love triangle. They thought they was getting the jackpot. The grass was greener. And I don't think we worried about that shit no more. I think you rejected that. So this is some type of obsessive lover that comes in with a fake ass smile. Have a Coke and a smile. And that drug shit that you got going on, have a Coke and a fucking smile, bitch, a nigga. Since the grass was greener on the other side, snorting shit up your nose and shit. Lying on people saying they doing drugs. Have a Coke and a motherfucking smile. Matter of fact, I got Pepsi today. Fuck a Coke. The choice of the new generation. You get what I'm saying? New. Balance. Freedom. So you got freedom, balance, and calm. Reject it. Whatever divination that they're doing, you're unbothered. It's not hitting your energy, what I'm getting, and it's getting rejected. This is an obsessive lover that thought they were going to go have a Coke and a smile. That's you. If you get what I'm saying, they thought they was being a boss daddy or getting a jackpot, and they ended up broke. How you end up broke being a scammer? I don't even understand this shit right here. Hustling off of people's energy, spirit. I don't even understand this shit right here. Let's not even. Well, this obsessive lover is getting rejected. I said have a Coke and a motherfucking smile like you've been doing, cause you ain't shit, and your groupies ain't shit either. And I fucking said it. You ain't shit. Give me something for freedom. So some type of restraining order is up in the spiritual realm because they can't even. You're unbothered with this divination. Like that shit ain't even working. That shit ain't, nudging your spirit. That shit ain't even touching your spirit. You know what I'm saying? Freedom cop blocking. They try to cop block your freedom with fake smiles. It ain't shit for that. You know what I'm saying? I think right now you always partying, like in the spirit, or you always partying right now. Especially if it's sad, you're Sagittarius, you about to be always partying. Like, pinch me? Did you pinch me? Did I just feel a pinch from your divination? Was that a pinch that I felt? Balance. This shit about to be balance. My God energy, above so below. Whatever's above is gonna come below. So they restrain it, against your energy and the spirit. They was already blocked from your ancestors. They're about to be blocked. I ain't gotta go no further. I ain't repeating myself. I said what I said. Balance. Give me something for balance. Child, we ain't got the time. Bad karma. That's what's being balanced. It was good over there having a Coke and a fucking smile, right? Now these motherfuckers ain't smiling. Not my problem. Is that your problem? Is that y'all problem? I don't think so. I think you're too busy winning with this restraint. At least they got blocked in the spiritual realm for doing any type of divination. We're just unbothered. Satisfaction. They thought they was getting satisfaction out of doing this. Balance. This shit got to get balanced. And they know this shit about these balance. That's why they in their head. Is it working? Did you just pinch me, bitch? Or nigga? Let's go. Calm. Just stay calm. You're going to just feel a calm energy or release. Once this shit is over, once this restraint is on their clink, clink, is on their ass, you're going to feel it. You be like, oh, this shit might be on the news. You might see this shit on the news. You might be like, about time. God damn. Long time coming, right? But you at that finish line, you about to jump over it. Well, I don't think we got no hurdles at the end of the track meet because I used to do track. I ain't like the hurdle. I'm too short. That shit used to look funny. Everybody else shit tall and my shit short as hell when they had to do the hurdles. Child, bad reputation. Calm. Child, inside scoop. You gonna get the inside scoop, so just stay calm. Man, this shit gonna be on the news, what I keep hearing. This shit about to be on the news. You gonna be like, damn. Thank you. Finally. Goddamn. Give me something for calm. Finally. They can't be a happiness hater no more. This is in reverse. Calm. That's what I'm saying. Impersonator. You're a doppelganger. You're the person that they left before, put you in a third party. They wanted to be your doppelganger. Destiny swapping. all the other fucking shit. They want to be your happiness hater. They're gonna be too busy, worry about it's gonna be a calm. This shit is they can't come in with no more face mouth cop blocking. Rejected. They rejected you to go towards a cop blocker. I mean, literally a cop blocker. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit gonna be calm. This impersonator. What I just heard, what I said. How's that for a happily ever after? Finally, god damn. Thief, because they're a fucking thief. They're a thief of joy, thief of spirit. They just a thief. You dodged a bullet with this divination. I'm trying to tell you, they were trying to take you out, but it got rejected. This is an obsessive lover that has a coke and a smile, has habits. They went to somebody else that probably got them on drugs. This person probably ended up getting them on drugs when they left you. You know what I'm saying? Went out and got on drugs and shit. Coming back looking like graveyard dirt. And then started doing witchcraft with the bitch or the nigga. Like you got any parts of this shit. Didn't you leave? We keep saying that. Didn't you leave? No, they had to go get a doppelganger. Can you just be like them, cokehead? Can you be like them? Can you think you can be just like them? I don't want the original person. I want you to be just like them. Ciao, I ain't even going there. Let's move on to the next. To the next. Everything you own in the box to the left. In the closet, just my spot. Please don't touch. Keep talking that mess, that's fine. Can you walk? Cyberbullying. Can you walk at the same time, man? In their ego. They got somebody in their ego, y'all. Making dirty offers out here. Your light irritate their demons. They knew what they was doing when they first got with you. Your light already irritate their demons. That's why, whatever. It's always a calm before the storm. Whatever they doing, it's bankrupt in the spirit. It's not even working. Like, did I feel a pinch? You probably at that point, if you're doing your work, if they are doing divination, they trying to lure you back in. You know what I'm saying? Hi, like, want you back. What you trying to, because they're about to go do a restraint. Clink, clink. Clink, clink. Clink, clink. So your person trying to come back to you because they know they person that tried to doppelganger and destiny swap with you and cause all this chaos and upheaval is about to be a calm and you're at peace and this divination ain't working no more. So they trying to run back. Like, ciao. Clink, clink. Clink, clink. That's the sound of the bees. Clink, clink. No, I'm saying this is the person that wants you back. I mean, that's up to you, but they be trying to like restrain your growth. That's what I'm getting. Trying to restrain. You already learned your lesson, and you're about to go into your abundance. I keep reading this over and over again, so they must be still trying something, and it's not working. And so this other person that had a coke and a smile, is like whatever. I don't know. I don't even want to read up on this energy no more. Let's go. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. I ain't having that. Are you crazy? Are y'all crazy? What y'all doing today? What y'all eat today? So I'm about to come here. I got, how they give you out those free turkeys. Y'all know how y'all get those free turkeys. I'm about to cut me up some turkey and make me a turkey. I ain't got no bread. I'm about to say maybe a turkey said I ain't got no bread, child. I'ma still make something. I know I'm gonna make something pop. Let's go, y'all. I'm gonna use these. Oh no, let's go for here. Mr. Taylor. You might call here from them because I had to straighten this out and sage my cards. What the hell? What? Okay, let's get deeper into this. I know y'all like to get deeper. I mean, I'm just letting you know what's going on right now. You could be feeling like somebody trying to send you something, but it's not even touching your energy. Like, you might find yourself like watching comedy all of a sudden, like laughing and shit. I just was dying laughing at that shit that I just showed y'all. Give me something for satisfaction. So it's gonna be a calm. You went from satisfaction. Look, satisfaction, wisdom, lesson, lure, abundance, growth, longing, spirit, peace, restraint, hope, freedom, balance. So they're getting restrained in the spiritual realm from even sinning shit. What I'm getting, they wanted to have a coke and a smile. Go have it. Hope you get help, though. I will pray for you that if you got on drugs with the doppelganger, if they got you on drugs, I will continue to pray for you, and I hope everything goes well in your life. And I forgive you. But forgiving don't mean you have to come back, you know. Satisfaction, courage, strength. So you got satisfaction, courage, strength. Y'all can be Leos out here, okay? Give yourself a wisdom, regrets, mistakes. So now they're getting wisdom that they made a mistake, trying to get somebody to become you. Like, y'all, I'm just really asking, do y'all think like this? Did y'all ever think like this? Did you ever think like this to go get somebody to pretend like they was your ex and go to the stream with it? Like, you got to dress like them, look like them, do your hair like them, talk like them, study them. Did you ever, child, give me yourself a lesson. I think you learned from all this. You learned a valuable lesson, man. You got to be careful with your energy. That's what I learned. You got to be very careful who you're around. Be careful with your energy because some people ain't got it all upstairs, man. Lesson. Give yourself a lesson. Travel. New experience. You about to travel. Experience new things. Okay. You learned a lesson. Okay. Give yourself a learn. Be careful who you're attracting. Be careful with your energy. Okay. I guess you learned that lesson. They be fucking with your abundance and doing divination and shit. Come on, man. Learn. Romance feelings. Didn't I just say? Be careful who you learn in. Clear out your energy so you can learn the right people in. People that has, that's empathetic and balanced just like you. Not people that's sitting up there, got blocked, heart chakras and shit like that. Okay, abundance. Give me something for abundance. Child, I'm going to get all y'all signs. Give me something for abundance. Text message, unsent message. So it's something about your abundance. Be careful, job offers and all that shit, contracts, snake, shapeshifter, mimicking. This is probably somebody maybe they person that tried to shapeshift you, be like you, try to get you in some type of contract, do a text message. Be careful of signing up for anything. Be careful of clicking on anything in your text messages, phone calls, social media. It's this person, that shapeshifter, the person that wanted to shapeshift to be you, that they try to get to be you. Cheating, broken trust. See, I told you. They might be cheating on them right now. Or because of simple fact, cling, cling. Cling, cling. Anyways, growth. So I guess you grew. You grew a lot. You healed your heart a lot. Y'all healing out here. Be careful who you lure in. And you see this person still going at it. It's the third party. They still trying to make you click on a link. Make you, maybe to jam your phone or mirror your phone. Y'all got to be careful. Text messages. They might act like it's a text message from your ex person. They're going to try to do some shape shifting shit like that. See what you say. See if that person back there with you. I don't know how they're going to do that. If they're pretending to be the person. So what they going to ask you? If they're pretending to be your person or your ex, what the fuck this person going to ask you? And they're going to shape shift. Like, aha, got you. Some shit like that. Weird ass childish shit. Give me something for growth, courage, strength again. So on satisfaction, you getting satisfaction, and then it ended up being, even if they did that divination, it ended up still going in your favor. Satisfaction out of it. You had a hard climb, but okay, you found strength. Even though they were sitting in that goddamn divination, and you got travel, new experience, new things. Again, so this is over lesson, and it's over strength. Growth, which is strength. So you grew, you climbed that motherfucking shit, even though shit that was being sent to you, even though you was around shapeshifters, snakes, third party doppelgangers, destiny swappers, or whatever. I ain't got time for it. What's this? Longing, inner growth. So you was longing to be balanced, and have both of y'all have inner growth, yin and yang energy, dark and light. You had to learn about the occult. If you didn't learn about the occult, you would not know what the dark was doing, right? You wouldn't know that witchcraft and shit was being sent to you, right? Exactly. So you had growth in that. Your eyes can be wide open to that. This shit really goes on. There is people that really be out here dollar ganging. These some sick ass motherfuckers. These are motherfuckers that be sending shit in the spirit. Death magic. They try to take you out to become you. That should be weird. Spirit, I ain't even got time to keep talking about it. Spirit, heartbreak. You know, this is all over a heartbreak, man. That somebody don't know how to deal with their emotions. Heartbreak, shattered. This is all because they was heartbreaking and shattered. So they had to go, you know, find somebody to do divination, or had to find somebody to be like you, and or to hurt your feelings. Like, yeah, but you know, if you're a woman, they got a little bit more titties, they got a little bit more ass than you. I gotta get them. They gotta have a little bit more than you, though. If you're a man, oh, they gotta be, you know, tall, real tall, dark, and handsome. You know, they gotta get a toupee and shit. They gotta go extra mile. These motherfuckers gotta go to extra. Like, they gotta get one of those. Males can get those toupees too, you know, to make their ass look real handsome. But when they take that shit off their ass, real fucking bald head and shit, just a fake. These motherfuckers doubling, they get fake titties, fake ass. If it's a woman, they gotta do a little bit. I gotta put a little in it. That's when I lose control. Gotta put a little in it. Gotta scream and I don't let go. Bump in it. They gotta put a little bump in it. That's what they do, man and woman. It gotta be extra. It gotta be a whole lot extra, man. Like, say you just like you're a female. Just say you're a female and you're like one of those homebodies. You might go out every once in a while and be wild, you know, have fun. They went and got a stripper. Let's just put it that way. They went, ain't nothing wrong with strippers, but they went and got a stripper that was willing to do this. Like, I'm gonna show them stripper side, what they should be like, what I really like. Bitch, nigga, that's what you showed us, what you really like. Then okay, why you just gonna move on? Why you have to show us what you really like, what you really, really wanted all along? I gotta make you jealous. Men, they went and got them a stripper, a male stripper, Chippendales. But it was all fake. Oh, let's go. Yeah, toxicity, karmic relationship. It was just a heartbreak hotel, whatever you want to say. There was heartbreak and shatter. So let me go look around for somebody that, you know, that can make you mad and jealous or some shit like that. And then when you didn't get mad or jealous, like, what is that? What is that? These are probably people that didn't even know you. They thought they knew you. They thought you was a jealous person, and you're not jealous. You're not jealous at all. It's like, that's what made it weird. That's what made it more weird. You're like, what are you doing? When you started getting into, like, you know, what was going on, you probably was like really starting to back and think like somebody got something to do with this. And you just think about one of your jealous ass ex, you know they got connected to it. That's when you started getting that intuition, like this is exactly how they act. And then it's just the things the doppelganger be saying. You know they're connected to somebody that you know. And you like, what they think you slow? Like, you really went out here and did all this? Attention seekers. Attention all shoppers. Peace. So you at peace right now with it. You already know. If you already grew, you already know what the fuck was up. Your ex or whoever was behind this shit. I'm just letting you know. Peace. 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 Be still. Calm. Marriage. Sacred union. So you're about to have a peaceful. Hey, you learned all this from now. You're gonna know how to treat yourself when you're in a relationship, and you're gonna know how to treat your partner. All they did was balance things out for you, boo-boo. You're going to know what not to do, what not to say. That's all they did. You're going to know what to look for. Like, if this is your soulmate, they're not going to do no witchcraft on you. They're not gonna go out there and do some witchcraft for you to fall in love with them and shit. They went and got a Baju witch or warlock. How they found them? They probably already knew them. I'm talking about one of them Baju witches. Like, go deep down in the swamp. Like, New Orleans and shit. Warlock that know that shit. You know what I'm saying? You probably know this by now. If you still coming and you don't know it, and you still trying to figure it out, all you gotta do is just go, just go on different, just not my tarot readers, just not me as a tarot reader, but all other tarot readers. Just be careful of their energy because they could be Bayou witches. They know how to harvest energy and shit. Be careful with that. All tarot readers ain't bad. If you don't just get knowledge from me about what I'm talking about and how they harvest energy and do doppelganger and destiny swapping, you can go check out some other, go check out some other tarot readers. I like Frankie's Just Tarot. She good in that. But she calm with her energy. She's a Sag, but she calm. She more calmer with her energy. Peace. If you just want somebody to talk to you gentle and let you know what's going on or something like that, about this shit, about magic, about your person, going with them, peace. It says peace, peace, deuces. So it's like basically deuces to this. I'm telling you, if you still coming, if you still climbing up and you still trying to figure out this occult, the dark shit and what's going on, I'm telling you, your person is a narcissist. Your person couldn't take a breakup or heartbreak. They couldn't just move on with their life. They went out in the streets, found a Bahu witch, a warlock, or a witch. I'm gonna just narrow it down. At first, you didn't know what was going on. You're like, what the fuck is all that? The defamation your character. They had to defame your character. They had to put what that person was doing on you. So they're a hoe. They said you was a hoe, women. And they're a dog. They said you was a dog, man. And they on drugs. They said you was on drugs. And then not only that, let's not forget that. They went as far to try to take you out. We might well go ahead and get life insurance on them. They're no good to me. That's a narcissist. They're no more good to me. Let's do a life insurance scam. And let's go ahead and take them out. They will never see it coming. Let's just remember that. But you made it. Peace. And this is another reason why they're about to get clank. And they think they're not. They know this shit coming though. They're under investigation. They know this shit about to happen. So this person now want to come back. Bitch or nigga, didn't you just try to hire somebody to ruin somebody's peace? And you couldn't just move on because you had a shattered ass, fucking broken ass heart, bitch. Anybody else as a grown motherfucker that's not a narcissist know to move the fuck around and move the fuck on. But no, you had to go in a strip club and be like, get her off the pole. I'm going to pay her to doppelgang my ex. She'll be willing to do it. She look like she like money. Stank bitch. Anyways, peace. Passion. What's this? Magnetic attraction. So you're going to have peace in your... I told you be careful what you learn. Now you learn. Now you know exactly what's going on. A, B, and C. Nobody ain't going to tell you different. Divide ain't going to tell you nothing different. Your ancestors ain't going to tell you nothing different. I'm telling you A, B, and C what went on. Somebody don't know how to handle a breakup. It was a toxic relationship in the beginning anyway. Okay, if it's toxic, what makes you think somebody should stay with you? If it's toxic, that means you don't fucking like them. And that means you're like irritated they demons. So if you leave, what is the problem? Oh, because you wanted to harvest more of their energy. You wanted to balance things out and you and this doppelganger bitch or nigga life. That's what it was. You needed to harvest their energy. And then since you couldn't and they wasn't paying no attention to the jealousy, I'm telling you, since that didn't work, you was not jealous at all. That's what they didn't get the information of. It was starting to plot on your life. They're not jealous. Let's go ahead and analyze them. Restraint. So this is why they got spiritually blocked for doing a divination. So what I'm getting, they knew this person. They hired this person as a witch or a warlock. They knew this person was a high priest or a high priest, and they purposely hired this person. This person probably started talking to him. If they work in a strip club, they probably told him, yeah, I got plenty of gifts, and I could do this. Now, what word? I need you to do a favor for me. How about if I pay you a certain amount of money and you go scare or, do some shit to my ex? Whether they're, witch or warlock. That's dirty. You a dirty dirty motherfucker. Just dirty. I'm talking to all your exes if they on here. You just a dirty bitch. You need to be dragged. Nigga or bitch. You go hire a witch on somebody because you can't handle your own fucking problems. The spirit realm is about to drag your ass, so we ain't even got to put no physical hands on you. You do something because you don't know how to handle your fucking mistakes. You don't know how to communicate with somebody. Child restraint. You about to get dragged. Whoever these people are, I don't give a fuck who it is. These motherfuckers about to get dragged. You hired a Bahu witch. Because you couldn't handle your motherfucking heartbreak. Bitch or nigga, this is weird. You about to have freedom. I hear clean, clean. I keep hearing clean, clean. Break up forever. Restraint. It was a breakup forever anyway. Whether it's family, friends, foes, it's a breakup forever. You made it like that anyway. When you started doing divination or get somebody, you hired a witch to do some fucking shit on them. Restraint. Now they restrained from doing this shit. Now they scared. Child, I don't give a fuck. What about that person? They wasn't scared? When they felt that shit? When the spiritual realm let them know that you was trying to take them out with death magic? They wasn't scared? And you got a nerve to be scared? Oh, just wait a minute. Just wait. All them spirits gonna haunt your ass. They think they and then try to go do some protection on their ass. That shit ain't gonna work. Hope. You motherfucker have hope for freedom. Or you got hope, or you been trying to have hope that this is done, over with. But it's telling you, it's going to be balanced out. It's already balanced out because they got restraints in the spiritual realm from doing this, or it didn't work. If it did work, you wouldn't be here. Somebody was really trying to take you the fuck out with black magic, man. Somebody really was trying this shit. And it was a bunch of them. Okay, well, I hope you have hope for the future. These people are crazy, man. Divine timing, believe in the right timing, hope. Just keep having hope. Their timing is going to be the right timing. Whenever divine says it's time for them to go, or whichever which way they got to handle their karma for doing this shit against earth angels, it's going to be balanced out. Don't force it. Don't force the universe. You just keep doing what you got to do. You learned your lesson. Magnetic attraction. You're going to start attracting better shit. The witchcraft that they can't attract shit. They ain't going to be able to attract no abundance, no love, nothing. That they restrained from this. That's what I'm trying to say. They're restrained from marriage, love, child, freedom. That's crazy. Call hearing from them. I'm telling you. You're going to hear from them. This person that did all this. Like, you went specifically go hire somebody to become somebody doppelganger. And they fake as fuck. Just boost your breasts out. Just do this. Just, I'm going to have your hair done, nails done, everything did for the ladies. And for the men, just put the Stacey Adams, put a nice suit on, act like you got a real job. These bitches and niggas ain't got no goddamn job. Their job is at a strip bar. Their job is at a strip bar. That's where they found these motherfuckers at. And that lets you know, goddesses, who it was. That all you gotta do is pinpoint who be liking nasty shit like that. Not saying strippers are nasty. All strippers. Who has always been freaky and just like provocative shit. That's all you gotta do is think about it. A lot of men like that, but you get what I'm saying? It's a lot of grown men that be like, I want my lady to dress sexy, but around me. I don't want him showing that shit to everybody. Just think. If you had a man that didn't mind you out there halfway fucking naked out in the streets so they could sell your ass, just think who it was. Pinpoint. Child, balance. You about to find balance. You could be a Leo. You could be a Libra. Some type of balance about this. Just stay calm, child. Divine timing is at play. You're gonna hear from them though. Friends, influences, their friends ain't even fucking with them no more. The ones that influence them to do this shit too. It's gonna be balanced to that. That's balancing out. Text message, unsent messages. There's a lot of unsent messages. Okay, or they might be looking over those shits. Regrets, mistakes. So that's what they're gonna do. Try to send you. So I regret doing this shit to you. I regret. Why? Because you did a lot of criminal shit just to make somebody jealous. This is dumb. Let me keep going. This is dumb as fuck, man. This is how far you go to make somebody fucking jealous. This is how far they go. Man, come on, man, with that toxicity, man. Just go ahead, man. Nobody gives a fuck. So this is somebody that really didn't, you probably had a short relationship with them. They probably really didn't know whether you were a jealous person or not. They went to the extreme. And then when that didn't work, they did a life insurance to take you out. Child, this is a crazy person right here. And I wouldn't even respond to their text message. And I told you, this shapeshifter, the shapeshifter is the one they try to mold into you. You better be careful of them text messages. Call, hearing from them. Because this person probably got, do divination, you got abundant energy, abundant spirit. They probably got addicted to your spirit. They try to find any way to text message you and get harvest off your energy. But the real one, the one that left you for this person or made this person up, they looking over their text messages. You might hear from them after this person go to jail. Child, calm. After this person go to jail. This is after they go to jail. This person is going to try to text me to see if they over there yet. If they over there yet. They're going to pretend like they done. Ask me how they got your number. Just like they did everything the fuck else. Calm, child. I ain't got time. Divine feminine. Just stay calm, man. Just stay calm. Ain't nothing back there. Child. What I'm picking up. I pick up shit. Like, this is all about your freedom. It could have been about that too. Like, they left. They did all this. They did doppelgang. Got somebody doppelgang, paid them to do this. Harass you, bully you. Do all types of tracking shit. Then, when that didn't work, the jealousy wasn't work. Why don't we just go ahead and do a life insurance scam and just take them out, huh? How about that? It was like it was nothing. Like you was nothing. Like you was a piece of trash. Maybe the person put them up to it. I don't think they thought about it. The person that they hired to become you gave them this idea. But they ain't stop them, did they? No, you sure didn't. And this is why the spirits is about to stomp the fuck out you. I don't think they stopped them. I don't think they said, no, don't do that. I think they was down with it. Okay, we can get money. We can get that millions. I'm going to be a millionaire. I'm going to be my first millionaire in my family. Oh, child. And they didn't want you to have your freedom. That was another thing. That's a narcissist. Like, I can go pay somebody to become you. I could be fucking all out here all day long. But since you got your freedom to, to do what you want to do, be a magnet. I know how your energy is. You're a magnetic attraction because look at my person that I hired. They even doing divination. They even harvesting off your energy. They like your energy, this witch or this warlock. So I know you got good energy. Child, what the fuck is going on, man? They about to go to jail. And now they sitting up there and regret. Look at them. Man or woman. Damn. That's crazy. You did all this satanic, I'm going to say satanic ass shit. This is some satanic ass shit. This is satanic. This is a demon. So they was out there luring like with a bunch of demons. They caught the case. They got a lot of demon attachments without even knowing it and it being in that lustful energy. And they decided they want to go pay somebody to become you. And then the real person they wanted to take out and the fake person, They did so much. They spent so much money on them to become you. Clothes. Whatever. Whatever they asked for. This is a lustful ass demon. Child. And it didn't even work. Like, what was the point? Child, I'm trying to tell you. It's weird. It's just like, I don't know. It's weird. Who thinks about it? Gotta be a demon. Maybe because they did magic on them too. We ain't gonna even get into that because I'm tired of talking about that shit. But maybe they did magic over them too. Like to envy you and do all this shit to you, man. That's dirty. And I don't know how you think you're gonna go protect yourself after you did this shit. You know, like that's crazy. Somebody try to get the best of you, man. Satisfaction, and they ain't give a fuck. Zero fucks given. But you had spirit guides, ancestors looking out for you. And now look, they're about to become a nobody. They wanted you to become a nobody. But you know your worth, your tribe, your vibe. I told you your ancestors. They know your ancestors. That was number one. They fucked with the wrong ones. Child, you did all this? This is sick. I don't even think about shit like this. Like, child, who does this? Family and tribe, satisfaction. So you're gonna find your soul tribe, your real people that's balanced, you know, that learned a lesson too. They went through the same shit. Y'all gonna share stories, and you gonna be like, some people gonna be extra wild, some people gonna be more than extra. Some people went through a lot more than others because of their ranking, you know, far as spiritually. Some people go do more than others. That's just how it is. Know your worth. But now you know your worth. Like, damn, that teaches you to know your worth. Like, damn, my energy must be that damn good for motherfucker to come after me like that. I must be a very spiritual being if you got motherfuckers doing all this for your energy. Or willing to unalive you for abundance. You must be, if they keep saying you're not shit though, remember the whole time, you're not shit, you're not shit. And this is a lover that said, you're not shit. How? You worried about us. You worried about getting somebody to pretend like they're us. How we not shit? You're not shit. Maybe because that's what they felt about themselves. Projections, wisdom. You need something for wisdom? Child. Best case scenario. You got to get that wisdom. Best case scenario. You got to learn that wisdom, y'all. That was the best case scenario for you. This divine contract, which you had to go through, this was the best case scenarios. All these years, you know, but it made you strong. Be authentic. Be yourself. Know your worth. You know what I'm saying? It made you like really look at the shit. Like people really like this. It made you open your eyes. Like you really got, you be watching this shit on TV. But when you go through it yourself, you like, yo, this is a real life wicked attraction, fatal attraction. Child, whether they family, friends, or foes, goddamn rejection. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be knowing who to reject. Goal set it and keep goal setting because you know your word. Courage. There we go again with courage. Like you gonna have the courage like to just move on. Like as soon as people you get that sign, that spirit tell you because you learned your lesson. Like go ahead, man. Just go the fuck on. You know, just don't be bothered with it. Leap of faith. I'm trying to tell you. You gonna know like hell no. I'm not taking no leap of faith just because some sexual arts. You're gonna be looking for the sign. Pay attention to the signs. You're going to be paying attention to the sign because you're a rising phoenix. I'm trying to tell you. You're going to be like, no strings attached. You ain't attaching nothing to me. You learned a lesson. Give me yourself a lesson. It's crazy. Home. You might be one of those. You might have always been a homebody. You know what I'm saying? Trying to tell you like, shit. I don't mind being home. If demons like this, until it's all cleared up, I learned my lesson. God damn, somebody could be so goddamn demonic. Lure. Because you ain't trying to lure and attract these motherfuckers. You got to go out because you got to get your soulmate. You know what I'm saying? You got to be out, but you're going to learn, look, about lure, temptations. People luring you in for temptations, letting go. You're going to know how to let go and zero fucks given. I don't give a fuck. I let your ass, demonic ass go. Beauty sleep. Rest and recharge. Entrapment. You know what I'm saying? That's that basically dark night of the soul. Release it. You're gonna be easy to release. You ain't gonna have, I mean, if you're not like some people Sagittarius, we like that though. We like, fuck it. Bye. We don't think about it twice either. Bye. You know, abundance. Some people like that. Like, bye. Cycles. You're gonna have cycles of abundance, job, new opportunities. You get what I'm saying? That's why you're gonna have to. You can't have this going on when you're trying to get abundance and you having the cycles of options, doors opening is what I'm getting. Cycles of doors opening. You can't be attached to shit like that. Now you learn. I bet you know that. I bet you learned that. Hell no. Mother be blocking your shit. Growth. You grew a lot. So that's what it was all for. For you to know your worth, who you really is in this God's army. How well sorted out you is in the spirit. You had to learn. You had to be a soldier. Like, yeah, spiritually and physically. You learned a lot. I bet you that. Give me something for growth. You ain't selling out and you ain't selling your soul. You know that. It was about selling your soul too. You ain't sell out. Even though with all that shit, you ain't sell out. You ain't sell your soul like these motherfuckers. Family, friends, or foes. They sold you out and they sold their soul. Basically, longing. Emotional baggage. Okay? You dropped that emotional baggage and you claimed your energy back. Updated your system. And because these motherfuckers were going, wow, I see that shit. Spirit. They was going ham. Give me something for spirit. Love is in the air. Your soulmate. That's what this was all about too. Love. Love is in the air. Love. That's you loving yourself. You gonna know how to love even more, stronger. That's all they did. Hold on to that person that's balanced out with you, that like peace like you. You gonna be like, all right, shit, you ain't going nowhere. That person be like, you ain't going nowhere either. For the hell I went through with these damn karmas. Peace. Both of y'all, yin and yang. It says peace, peace. Y'all gonna both want peace, peace. You know what I'm saying? Give me something for peace. Give me something for peace. We have Rising Phoenix. Coming out the ashes. Rising, how's that for happily ever after? Sexual arts. You don't only want to have sex with this person. It's gonna be so magnetic. Entrapment. You're gonna want to be with this person. Like, fuck that. I don't mind being entrapped with you. It's better than being entrapped with the devil. Fuck out of here. Peace. Somebody tried to entrap your soul, man. Y'all gonna be talking about this. Somebody tried to entrap you with divination, whatever. Bind you. Peace. Y'all both gonna have like almost similar stories. Give me something for peace. Multiple streams of income. Hope is on the horizon. You're gonna trust your faith this time. You're gonna know when to move. You get what I'm saying? Healing. Y'all both gonna be in healing and alignment. Okay. Time to move on. I'm telling you, like from all that past shit, you're gonna know your tribe, your vibe. These are people that vibe like you. Like know your worth, learn their lesson. They're not gonna never go back to in a karmic relationship. They're gonna find you. You gonna find them. It's like you're my tribe. You're my motherfucking vibe, man. Cause you know everything out healthy boundaries. Y'all both gonna be setting healthy boundaries. Manifesting magic. Y'all gonna know. You know what I'm saying? When somebody basically doing magic, because goddesses, you know you are the goddess of magic. You're gonna be able to tell. Like, and you know, it's like a protection. You're gonna know how to do protection around your relationship, everything on fire. I'm trying to tell you alchemy. Then I say you're gonna learn how you already know about the occult, both of y'all, and y'all gonna learn y'all gonna already know how to protect yourself from this shit. If a motherfucker come again, but I think they restraint. It's getting to the point where they restraint in the spiritual realm from doing this shit. Give me something for restraint, leap of faith, take action, confessions. You're gonna learn when you know about this occult. Both of y'all gonna know, cause both of y'all came from the same motherfucker. Like, yo, this motherfucker went down to the goddamn bayou and motherfucker and did some fucking, because you got so much wisdom and you know being guided by your ancestors, spirit guide. They opened up so many answers by doing this divination, where you can see into the spiritual realm. You're a high priest and a high priestess. You done seen motherfuckers do shit. Like you learned about alchemy, the occult. You learned about the dark. You like, oh yeah, I see this person in spirit. You know, went into, y'all gonna be able to tell each other stories. You're gonna be like, yeah, if you're a high priest, you got hidden knowledge. You're gonna be able to say, I know exactly what went on. I see this person went to the goddamn New Orleans in the goddamn swamps. In a hut, hiring motherfuckers. I mean, a deep, dark witch, too. This is somebody that gets shit done, if you know what I mean. Hope, rehabilitation. Y'all gonna know when to go in and heal, rest and recharge, and do a dark night of soul. Y'all gonna be doing that a lot together. Like, y'all ain't gonna mind to be entrapped. You know what I'm saying? With each other. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't gonna mind these restraints. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna just be resting and recharge. With my Wi-Fi every time. But like I said, you gonna know not to be out to anybody. This your soulmate. This is a high priest or a high priestess. You're not just giving your energy to anybody that's gonna try to connect you to a damn, demon or some shit like that. You know this is your person. Okay? Yeah. Pay attention to the signs. Y'all both gonna be paying attention to the signs as y'all got y'all freedom away from these demons. When you finally free for these demons, but you're gonna be still paying attention to the signs. Both of y'all. You know the signs. Okay? Balance. That shit gonna be balanced. Y'all balance each other out, yin and yang energy. Masculine, feminine. You're gonna learn how, you're gonna know your worth. You're the feminine, and they're the protector. You know how that shit go. You the wisdom. That shit gonna just balance the light and the dark. You're gonna just learn how to balance that shit. And when they come ask you, did you see what I just saw? Feminines, I seen that shit in the spirit. I saw that shit too. I just want to make sure you see what I saw. It's balance. Like, they ain't gonna cuss you out and shit. Stop that shit, talking about that shit. We got freedom now, but no, we still in a spiritual battle. We still in the spirit. We still battling against principalities. You still gonna have two people coming. So you gonna already see the signs, especially you yin. You gonna already know the sign because of what you went through. But this shit gonna be well balanced, perfect moments, inner child. Balance. Your inner child, you balance your inner child, you got rid of those wounds. You're gonna just start having perfect moments, be open to receive. Okay, balance, calm. It's not all gonna be about sexuality, sex. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be calm, balance, peaceful. How teachable are you? Okay, that's what it's about. And holding the soul. Okay, you're gonna know about people with the dark. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. People that sold their soul. You're gonna be able to see that shit. Like, man, you do anything for goddamn money, won't you? I know that's right. How you gonna do anything for money with a cashless society, though? Peek-a-boo. How you gonna do anything with a cashless society? That's why it's like that. Y'all, these demons made it like that. They want to be greedy and shit over fucking money. Take people life with life. Ain't gonna be no life insurance either. So they ain't gonna be able to do that shit. Ain't gonna be no more life insurance either. How you gonna put life insurance claims on people? It's gonna be so strict with that. If it is, it's gonna be so strict with that. You get what I'm saying? It's gonna be like they're gonna make some strict law with that. Like, you're not gonna be able to just like, it's gonna be a different system. Like, maybe pathogens. I heard pathogens, like maybe a DNA test to find out, or fingerprints to find out you're related to that person. You have to send your fingerprints in to see if you match with their bloodline. It's gonna be something like that. It's definitely gonna be something like that, where they're gonna make it harder because it's gonna be too much of this coming out on the news. It's gonna be too much of this. People get locked up for this soon. You're gonna hear this shit on the news soon. Restraint. Like, and then they're gonna know they have to put some type of restraint on that. So even if people still got life insurance out trying to get payment for that, it's about to be restraint. They're about to get locked up. Won't let me out. I know Akon just got locked up last week in Atlanta. Future's brother just got locked up for a bunch of ass fitting now. All these blocks in his fucking house. All this money in an Airbnb. You know you ain't coming home. You ain't never coming home. They trying to crack down on that shit, man. Y'all need to stop with this shit, man. But it's about to be a restraint. It's about to be balanced. This is all for the chosen ones. Really, whether you know it or not, these some evil motherfuckers out here. Let's go. Let's get these, because I didn't get these in a long time. You know, let's get what your ex want to say about, you know, your satisfaction, your wisdom. They could have learned a lot from you. You just by them taking you through this, they see how much you grew. Like, yo, they got a lot of wisdom from us attacking them. Yeah, we know. Satisfaction. Let's see. Satisfaction. I'm starting to panic. It's been so long since I've seen you or heard your voice. Satisfaction. They would get satisfaction if they heard your voice. Wisdom. I tried to replace you, but it didn't work out because I'm madly in love with you and I was fighting it. I know this is divine wisdom. So they know that your wisdom is divine. You was given divine wisdom or you learned divine wisdom. Lesson. Give yourself a lesson. My finances are a mess. I made bad decisions. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? You think? Stripper on the pole? Okay, I made bad decisions. I'm in the process of turning things around. Chippendales and whatever. They're in the process of turning this around, turning their ass around. Then I just tell you, learn. Learn, because they know you learn in abundance because of all the wisdom and your spirit and the divination didn't work and so forth and so forth. I can't stop thinking about you. I'm seeing the synchronicities. It's driving me insane. Learn. So the synchronicities is learning back in. Like you're a wisdom keeper, or I'm in the process of turning things around. I made bad decisions. I tried it, but it didn't work out. I know this is divine. So now they know you're a divine being. Abundance. It was easier to lie than to tell you the truth. I wish I could take it all back. Or them getting, life insurance on you. To take you out, I wish I could take it all back. Growth. I miss making love to you. I would do anything just to hold you again. Growth. Okay? Longing. I've been putting on the front. My life is not what it seems on the outside. So if you see them on social media, longing. They really actually longing for you. You know what I'm saying? They wish they never did this. They wish they could take this all back. Spirit. So spirit talking to them right now. I'm going through a lot right now. I need space and time to gather my thoughts. And then space and time, you're getting synchronicities, ain't you? Now you know that person is divine. Oh, that's right, boo-boo. Thank you. Spirit. I'm going through a lot right now because of spirit. Or what you try to say. That's why. You fuck with the wrong spirits. That's why. That's why. Anyway, peace. I didn't think you would walk away. That's what I told you this was all about. I didn't think you would actually walk away. After I caused so much toxicity in your life, why would you walk away? Anyway, peace. Female goddesses, you go first. That's yours. That's your piece. I didn't think you would walk away because you're a woman. And even though I'm toxic, I didn't think you would actually do it. Are you serious? Okay. Let me hire a stripper because you was boring when I was with you anyway. You know? You don't do no exciting shit like that. You can't do the splits. You can't twirl around pose and shit. I mean, you could have if you got a stripper pole in the goddamn bedroom. You probably would have learned that shit, but okay. Masculine. Let's see what yours have to say about your piece. Or they piece. I'm learning how to love myself now. Thanks to you. Yeah, they learning how, because you must have told this motherfucker, like, fuck out of here. Like, you want to be a hoe? You want to do all this shit? You want to put me in competition with other men and shit? Or other women? Be my guest. I got my piece, though. Restraint. So what's this about the restraint for the guys and the goddesses? Child. I'm used to getting my way, but you put me in my place. Restraint. They tried to control you, restrain you. And then when they couldn't get no control by doing all this shit, they tried to unalive you. Hope. You are different from the rest. They didn't mean anything to me. I only want you. Now they saying, I hope you will accept my apology and take me back. Because somebody about to lose their freedom. Anyway, give me some for freedom. Freedom. They did a lot of criminal shit is what I'm getting. A lot of criminal shit on you. Just because they didn't think you was going to walk away. Child, I didn't feel like I was on your level. Get up on my level. On my level. You're a boss. I'm very insecure. So you did all this because you insecure and child balance. They couldn't even balance this out no other way. They couldn't find balance. No, child. Balance. Give me some for balance. I ain't got time. I'm sorry I put my career before you. What career was this? Career criminal? Oh, this was a career criminal. I put my career before you. I'm trying to get out of debt. Yeah. To get out of debt, you was going to be the first millionaire in your family by taking your ex out. Yeah. Exactly. Did I get that right, motherfucker? Yeah. Willing to put in the time now and effort. I'm willing to put in the time because the one that I hired to do all this criminal shit with is about to go to jail. Okay. Because I don't want to lose you. And they've been on this. They didn't want to lose you. They were trying to put restraints on you. And if they couldn't put restraints on you, even though they had no control, you wasn't controlling them. The restraint was to put you 6 feet under. Child, please, calm. That's a shame. This is a narcissist. I'm just picking up narcissists. Y'all been with demons. These are demons. Calm. I ghosted you because it was getting too intense. Your light irritated they demons. That's what the fuck it was. I don't let people in my life easily because I have trust issues. No, bitch. You don't let people in your life in your life easily because you're a fucking demon. And their light irritates your demons. Calm. I ghosted you because and then when you got calm and they ain't hear nothing from you, it was just blowing in the wind. And they did all this extra shit. It was like, well, go ahead and just take them out then. None of my tactics working. And I don't want them out here to have no freedom or no hope. Do some black magic on them. Do this, do that. Do whatever you want to do, demon. That's what they was on. That's crazy. You motherfucker crazy out here, y'all. And then you went through just think about it. You're not just watching. The only difference is you're alive. You're not just watching Fatal Attraction, Obsessed, Wicked Attraction, Southern Fried Homicide, Truman Show, you name it, Psycho. You're not just watching this shit. You was a part of this fucking movie. If you wanted to make a movie, you could really make a fucking movie. You will make money off of it. I think all of us will. If we put out, minds together about shit you went through, your soulmate went through, everybody put their shit together, Soul Tribe, this will be a fantastic movie. Spiritually, it'll have spiritual shit, spiritual drama, it'll have horror, it'll have all types of shit in there. Funny, comedy, you know what I'm saying? Talking about I ghosted you because it was getting too intense. No, it was getting too intense because you hired a fucking dark witch or a warlock to attack them. And it was getting intense because you had a dark ass attachment to your ass. That's why. And your light was irritating they demons. It got that intense. Now they seeing. I'm seeing the signs. I'm seeing the synchronicities. This is divine. You been saw the sign. That's why you did all this shit. Man, come on, man. I ain't got time to keep talking to the devil. They been saw the sign. That's why they did all this. And then they plotted on your death. I don't know fuck what they say. Let's see when this is all over. Something about the summer, y'all. Winter. Summer, winter. Let's see, y'all. I ain't got some time. That shit was funny, though, in the beginning. That's what I was cracking the fuck up about that shit. How y'all act. Because we really did go through that. That's probably how you really acted when you found out these motherfuckers really was coming after you, trying to unalive you. That's probably how you really reacted. Like, are you serious, man? Because you know who you are, how high ranking you are in the spiritual realm. When you started awakening to know about the occult alchemy and shit like that, or you was getting, divination as far as tarot reads, they let you know what's going on. You like, that's going on? Somebody really trying to take me out with dark magic? Why? You're not telling me this retarded shit is because I left, are you? You don't think nobody that petty because you don't think that way. Because you're an empath. You would never think about doing this shit. But now, I'm telling you, you every part of those shits that you be watching, Wicked Attraction, Psycho, every fucking thing. Watch it. And I bet you some scenes in there, you're going to be like, if it got a poisonous scene in there, you probably like, I know I've been poisoned. Child. When they get to the part of the life insurance scheme, she was a beautiful woman. She had it all going for her. Child. Divine timing is at play, boo-boo. Just go watch them. You're going to be like, put yourself in there. Like, I would even, because that's me. I'm a Sagittarius, so, you know, I analyze a lot. You know, expansion. I expand my mind. So if I go watch a show, I'll make sure I write my name down, right? And the part, I'm a female, of course, and I'm going to say female. And any parts of that part that I feel as though I went through that shit, I'm going to write that shit down. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, how long this list is of shit that you really was in an actualized fucking series. That's just me. Y'all might say you go too far with it, but that's just me. I think about shit like that. Like, let me get some pieces of each of these series and be like, yeah, this is a real actual live fuck this series. That's all you got. Divine timing is at play this year. Something about December. Okay. Well, maybe they're going to jail in December. Please go. Just go. Just go. Just go. We don't give a fuck about the synchronicities. We don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You saw the sign when you was with us. You knew it was divine. But this is your divine timing. This was all had to happen in divine timing anyway. For you to learn your lesson that there are really truly demons out here. And the movies and them series you be watching, you was an actual live one. You actually had an ex that stalked you, wouldn't leave you the fuck alone. And it's all because you said bye-bye. And they wanted you bye-bye. And they had an accomplice partner in crime. Child, April. Something could have happened in April. Your birthday could be in April. Your birthday is this year. December, Sagittarius season. Rah, sages. We saging this shit out. Just around the corner for your soulmate. You know, a special day. Divine got a special day for you, man. You went through all this. You learned your lesson. September. Your birthday could be in September. June. Your birthday could be in June. Something could have happened these dates. Or they could have had an awakening about this in June. They could have found out on these dates they going to jail, whatever. March, okay, we got winter, something about winter time, child, next year. Next year, this year, tomorrow, something about tomorrow. Pay attention. Don't be letting anybody text you. Don't be clicking on shit. If you're not sure it's them, it's not worth waiting for. Just don't wait on it. When you least expect it, these motherfuckers is out of here. Because this has been going on more than a fucking year. It's going to take a while. That's when it was going to take a while. Next full moon. Something going to happen on the next full moon, child. What is... Because you've been going through this more than a year. Allow things to come. The next full moon, child, please just... Gemini. No, December 4th. It said December, right? December 4th. Okay, that's in Gemini, the lovers. So it's coming. Just allow things to come. Just rest and recharge, take a break, laugh. Please, y'all, just laugh. Something happened last, month. It's worth waiting for. To let you know it's worth waiting for them to get their karma. We don't give a fuck about them synchronicity, none of that shit. We don't give a fuck. Now you see the synchronicity. You been saw the sign. You been getting divination. So you know who he was. They probably told you who he was. We ain't trying to hear all them goddamn excuses. We ain't trying to hear all that shit no more. Rock the fuck on, man. We ain't trying to hear that. And be careful, the third party is the shapeshifter. Remember the one that tried to make the form into you? You know what I'm saying? Act like you, look like you, study you. This person right here is going to try to... This person had already left them or something. And they're going to try to ruin your peace. To try to see if they're around you or, or see if they can lure somebody else towards you. Magnetic attraction. No, we good. We at peace. Both, man and woman. Peace. Deuces. Get the fuck out of here. We ain't got time for that. Y'all just keep laughing. Y'all got something. Y'all about to learn so abundance. Due to your constant records and due to you learning your lesson with wisdom, gaining a lot of wisdom about this, the occult, even though you didn't want to learn about it, regardless of the fact, you've been learning about the occult. Your eyes been getting open. Like, whoa. Motherfucker go to the stream like that. The all-seeing eye, remember? The enlightenment. It's like, whoa. Motherfuckers be. I'm in the real life. You gonna realize that shit too. You gonna be like, you in the real life wicked attraction, fatal attraction scene. God damn, they did everything like they used to do in them. God, like not used to. I wonder if it still come on, but just like that shit. And on a lighter note, let's go. I'm glad y'all joined me for this. Let's get some of their signs, okay? First, let's get your sign. What's this? Hope. So that's a note. That's not even supposed to be in here. A nut. Hope. Just keep having hope. Divine timing is at play. Where the hell? I straightened this shit up earlier. That's crazy though. Where is it at? Yeah, I know I mixed these cards up. Did I mix these cards? Oh, there it go. All the way at the end. Okay, so first house. Who are you? Who you are is something about who you are. Aries, Leo, the power, is that the willpower? You got 8th house, Scorpio, death transformation as life or death issue. It was a life or death issue. I'm trying to tell you, Scorpio, death transformation. It was a life or death issue, man. Child, we got, there we go, we got some. We got Capricorn, your goals. There's something about your goals. Mercury, communication. Awareness of. You got awareness of. I'm telling you, communication. Either way you got it about the occult. What was going on in the dark. You learned about it. Your eyes got big as fuck. Like, so I see somebody like, going to a reader. You might got your favorite reader you go to and you be like, and they probably did a reading on you and figure this out, do divination. Like somebody was actually digging in the grave, trying to take you the fuck out, and your eyes probably got big, like, what? I see somebody like, who? Child, this shit crazy. Saturn. So karma. Saturn return, be realistic about we're in the retrograde, be realistic about it. Stop thinking motherfuckers don't do this shit. Let's be realistic. You be watching real shows of this shit. I just thought it would never say never. Remember they say don't never say never? Yeah, I thought it wouldn't happen to me. I didn't think it was that serious. I thought I just left and it was over. Shit. In my burning back voice. The 7th house, Libra, diplomacy. It's got a lot to do with diplomacy, politics, shit like that. MK Ultra, shit like that. The 6th house, Virgo. As a full-time job. Somebody was doing this on a full-time job. They seen this as a full-time job to do this to you. It was like their job. I told you they was getting paid. Whoever your ex is was paying the shit out of them. But they breadcrumb the fuck out you. So you must be one of them people ain't willing to do whatever. As far as sex or whatever. You're not one of those people that go above and beyond just to keep somebody. You one of those people that's just like, yo, you want me to go to all that to keep you? We just can't love each other and be balanced out and communicate. I gotta go through all that. So whoever whatever child, this somebody ain't, they probably, basically vulnerability. Like they know they vulnerable. They know how to, remember I told y'all that before? They know they weak for love. And you probably strong. And you probably got even stronger, but they tried to play on your vulnerability too at that time, probably. Maybe you just broke up with somebody, whatever, but you healed quick. You snap right back to yourself, start loving on yourself. This somebody that played on their vulnerability. They knew they wanted love real bad. They'll do anything. For money, they'll do anything for love. That's crazy. There's some Bonnie and Clyde type shit right here. You'll be surprised. I'm trying to tell you, you watch Wicked attraction. That's like Bonnie and Clyde. All them scenarios is Bonnie and Clyde. You just oil and water. Just don't mix. That's what them relationships on Wicked Attraction. You get with somebody, they play on the people with vulnerability, they both trauma bonding, and then they out for the kill. That's that shit. They out for the kill. What is that card? That's supposed to be in there. What's that? Pay attention to it. I'm going to watch that shit tonight. I told you I'm going to write this shit down. Y'all know me. When I say I'm going to do something, you be like, yo, she be coming up with some shit. But yeah, this is Amu-Ra creation, the beginning. So y'all get y'all freedom. See what I'm saying? Amu-Ra. Thank you, Ra. You know what I'm saying? Enlightenment. Ciao. Let's go. Let me get the rest of y'all signs and I'm done, y'all. I want to do the spirit box read, but let's see. I'm going to come back and do the spirit box read. Venus, love. Just start loving. Just keep loving yourself. Cherish, enjoy. Just like cherish yourself. Aquarius, genuine genius to experiment with. Okay? And then we have, Cancer. And it says intuition to protect. Okay? Virgo, methods for the healing power of. We have Taurus, your beliefs. It's something about your beliefs, religion, spirituality. That's why they came for you. Your light irritated demons for all y'all. Like this child, it got serious just because you walked away. Pluto, death transformation. Okay, the dark night of the soul. You had to go do the dark night of the soul when you heard all this shit. Like, people really out here do this? Yes. Be realistic. Damn. Oh, the need for control of obsession. Look at this shit. An obsession with a power struggle. Pluto. See what I'm saying? You better face reality. This shit really goes on. Anyways, should I get something just to close it? Let me get a number. I might make sure I keep this straightened out because I'm tired of straightening this out. I'm going to have to make sure I keep these straightened out. Let me get a number. 3838, divine protection. Your angels are protecting you. Have faith in your journey. You are divinely supported. Okay? That's all you need to know for now. Shit is just, you're going to be at peace. You're going to feel it. You're going to feel a release. Whatever take place. It is what it is. Yada, yada, yada. Love you.